Hello, my name's Wendy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I've made dressmaking wise in the month of March 2023. I've made 3 garments, 1 blouse, 2 dresses, first time at making dresses, and incidentally all the fabric just happens to come from Pound Fabrics and all the patterns are McCall's. It's just the way it is. I have noticed that I have a bit of a tendency to go towards McCall's patterns. Don't know if it's the design of them or what, but I do just veer towards them more. So, first of all, if you like my blouse that I am wearing, this is also, the fabric is from Pound Fabrics and it's also a McCall's pattern. It's this McCall's pattern here, which is McCall's 7325, and I made version D there, and this is Wildlife Viscose Chalet fabric from Pound Fabrics, £2.50 a metre, and they have it in brown and this is blue, and I love it and I get lots of comments on it. There we go. So that's what I'm wearing. That's that. So the first blouse I'm going to show you is, it's McCall's because they're all McCall's, McCall's M8026, and it's got lots of lovely ruffles. There's different variations. You've got long sleeves, short sleeves, and it's up to you where you put the ruffles really. So I've put the ruffles on the top, the back and all round the arms. So this is the lovely blouse that I made. It's gorgeous. I love it. This colour is just the best. This is so my colour. Can you see all the ruffles there on the sleeves, the ruffles along the front, and it has this nice split here on the front, not too low, just perfect. It's got the ruffles on the back as well. Now this is a georgette material, so it is quite fine. So I do need to wear a vest top underneath it. This is a mini multicoloured floral georgette fabric and it's £3 a metre. It took a lot of cotton because of all the thread, should I say, because of all the ruffles, all the gathering that you're doing. I use over 2 reels of cotton, so yeah, but I love it. I just love it. It's so beautiful. I love the pattern. I just love all the intricate bits and the frills. I love a frill and a ruffle. So that's that one. So that's the McCall's M8026, made with Pound Fabrics mini multicoloured floral georgette fabric. The fabric did fray a lot, so, and I don't have an overlocker. Should I invest in an overlocker? Give me the pros and cons of overlocking. Can you use it on anything? Is it really worth it? I just use a zigzag along the hems. So that's that. That's the first one. That's my first make. The second one is this dress. It's McCall's 7969. I would call it a buffet dress. And this pattern came free with a sewing magazine. So I think if you look up McCall's M7969, you might get a different picture on the envelope, because this one, as I say, came free with a sewing magazine. So I made size XL. The cuffs were way too large. The cuffs were they were ridiculously long. I mean, I am an XL, but I've got skinny arms, so next time I make it, I will make sure that I measure my arms and reduce the cuffs accordingly. Therefore, because it was so huge, I had to put elastic into the arms in order to bring them together. So here is the dress. Let's show you what it is. So yeah, I think next time I make it, I might go down a size. The reason being as well is the bodice was very low as well, like almost sort of like it wasn't so much Empire line, it was more like nearly hitting my tummy. Maybe that's because I used a size that was too big. So I did have to bring it up quite a bit, which has made this go up and made the skirt go up slightly. I also had to stitch over the wrap over. It is meant to be open, but no, it was just all hanging out, so I had to stitch it down to keep it all together. I'm a typical pear shape, so small on the bust, big on the belly and the bum, so I did have to make a few adjustments to the bodice area. So I think next time I make this I will go down a size. In saying that, it is a gorgeous dress, really easy to wear dress. The fabric is from Pound Fabrics. I have bought this material before. There's two colour versions. This is the rust. I've also got navy, and I use the navy to make a top with. This is £2.50 a metre, and it is viscose challis fabric, and it is lovely. It drapes lovely. It's really soft. It's really gorgeous, and I'm so glad that I made this dress. So I had 3 metres, I bought 3 metres, and I've got enough left over even to maybe to make a little skinny vest top. So there's that one. The final thing that I made is McCall's M7948, and I made this version here. However, I thought that when I was making this, I don't know if you can see it on the pattern, it looks like it's got bands across the Empire line and across the tiers, and I thought there'd be a pattern piece for this band, but it wasn't. It's actually lace that they've put on there, so they've put lace on top of embroidery on glaze, so I don't have these bands on there. Anyway, so that's that. So this is the dress that I have made, which I love. It's this pretty pink gingham fabric. It is really easy to make. I love the sleeves with the ruffle there. It has a round neck, Empire line and 2 tiers. This fabric is from Pound Fabrics. It is called the Daisy Checkered Cotton Blend Fabric, and it's available in 4 different colours, and it's pink and white gingham with these little flowers on the front. So onto the pattern. The pattern was really simple, but it was way too wide on the actual lower tier, the skirt. I ended up taking this amount from each side. That's 12 inches wide from the bottom, so actually it would have been like that in the skirt. So this is 12 inches wide, and I took that in either side and a little bit at the back as well. It was just too wide. I felt like I felt like I was a big kid in a big fat dress, and I looked like something out of Holly Hobby or Little House on the Prairie. It was just too wide, and I think the picture actually depicts more of an A-line shape, but it was really wide out here, and I didn't like it. It just looked frumpy and odd and weird, and as soon as I took in loads from the sides, as soon as I reduced the volume, it was so much better. So I will note that for next time. This pattern also has like a pleated front version instead of a ruffled version. I might try making that with some other polycottons that I've got, and see how that is. But yeah, really simple, a joy to me. Just took gathering up the ruffles just took absolutely ages, but it was well worth it. I wanted it all even, and it was really lovely. So I'm very pleased with all of the things that I have made. 2 dresses, that one's escaping. 2 dresses and a top. All McCall's fabric, all McCall's patterns and all fabric by Pound Fabrics. I am not affiliated with Pound Fabrics. I am not affiliated with McCall's or anything like that. This is just my honest review of these garments. And let me know if you've made these dresses. How did they turn out for you? Did you find them too big as well? Am I measuring myself wrong? Am I just using too big a pattern? I don't know. Yes, so let me know if you've used any of those fabrics or any of those patterns, and let me know how yours turned out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I made for the month of March. Today is April the 1st, so I'll probably get this video out in the next day or two. And on to my April makes. I haven't started anything yet, but we've got Easter next week, so I've got a long weekend, so I hope to do lots of sewing then. And I hope you are busy and have lots of sewing to do too. Take care, my lovelies. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.